Hello trainers, Garnetto here, and today we dive once again to Go Battle League with the Summer Cup. We're having a bad lead against this Mantine, and in today's video we're gonna showcase the double rock strategy on Summer Cup. So having at the back Crustle and Alolan Graveler led by Poliwrath. So you're seeing that Crustle is gonna be our safe switch, obviously because it has more play than Alolan Graveler in the meta, and now they are returning with a Alolan. So bad lead up in front, kind of a bad lead, kind of a bad matchup for our Poliwrath at the back with Alolan. But you might be wondering, why Garnetto did you send out Alolan Graveler? Well, that's because this Pokemon has a lot of energy to spend, and because I have a feeling that they just want to take out my rock type, I'm just gonna go here for a potential Scald. I'm expecting a shield, to be honest. So here is the shield, and now I'm gonna switch out to my Alolan Graveler, do as much work as I can here, because this Pokemon is part fire, meaning that it will take a lot of damage. And after the V-Create, they have lowered the defense though so much that we can simply go for the Rock Blast and take the win, and another one will wrap this victory for us against this Marowak. Hopping into now the next one, and they're having a Pidgeot, absolutely horrible for my fighter. We have to switch out to our safe switch. They have a Magcargo, and we will go straight for the Rock Slide. Thing here is that if I had the Rock Blast, if I went for the X-Scissor, those moves could not be enough to finish off. Perhaps that this is the move they were expecting, so that's why they didn't shield at all. But we went for the big guns, the Rock Slide. Down goes Magcargo, and now we have aligned our Pokemon with theirs much better, because now we're gonna farm down completely with Volt Switches after taking a move with our Pidgeot. They have a Swampert at the back, and trainers, Poliwrath is gonna wrap up this win. A very good lead this time after two bad leads for our team against a Crustle. So we're gonna force the quit out to that Galvantula, and we can simply farm down with one shield with our Crustle. With Galvantula out of the way, I think that my Poliwrath might have no other weakness at all. So here comes now their own Crustle, which returns to the fight. We got the Rock Slide. This is not gonna connect trainers, but at the last second we can still reach to another move, the X-Scissor this time. Down goes a nice chunk out of their HP. They're not gonna block obviously, so now we're gonna go in there with our Ice Puncher and do whatever we can. At the back there is gonna be a Beedrill trainers with Infestation. Are you kidding me? What a crazy move to have on Beedrill, and we're gonna go with double Rock Blast, not only to take their shield but also lose the CMP here. Of course we got the shield to finish it off, since now the Rock Blast is imminent and it's gonna finish off the B. Down goes Beedrill. They have the Crustle, they know that they have nothing to throw, so they're just gonna bail out of the fight. Into the next one now, and we're facing a kinda weird lead on the face of Tropius. We are still losing this one, so it is gonna be a bad lead, but we have the Ice Punch for the end game. So let's see how this unfolds for us. X-Scissor is not gonna connect, but we're gonna take a shield out of them, and I'm like, you know what, perhaps I can reach now to a Rock Slide. Yes, we can, trainers. Let's see if we can take two shields out of them. Yes, that's absolutely awesome. And now we can go in with our Poliwrath and start farming down all that energy. Let's see if we can do it till the end of that HP that Crustle has, because X-Scissor is imminent. We know that they carry Rock Blast. I do not like Rock Blast at all, but I do not also want to get hit by another move. So I'm just gonna use one Ice Punch here, one more into the Tropius, and then try to switch out to my Graveler. So we got the move here, and I'm like, okay, this has to be a Leaf Blade, and it's gonna be an Aerial Ace. What a bad shield, but I had to shield because any logical trainer would go there for a Leaf Blade, right? So anyways, we're gonna finish off this Magcargo with a pure Stone Edge, and Tropius is just gonna go down to the Volt Switches. Into the next one, and we're facing a Vigoroth up on the lead. Kinda good for us because a pure Dynamic Punch will do the work, and they have the Swift Switch Zapdos. Someone is watching my videos, so we're gonna completely farm down this Pokemon, or we're gonna try to. I know that the Drill Peck is not gonna do enough damage. I was counting the moves, so there was no worries about getting to a second Thunderbolt there. We're gonna take out the Zapdos. I know Zapdos, everything about Zapdos, so I have nothing to worry about on this matchup. And and now we can go for that Stone Edge for some heavy hitting damage to the Vigoroth before fainting. With Vigoroth, with that little amount of HP, I think that even my Smackdowner can finish it off, so they have the Tropius, meaning that if I can block this move, I can simply farm down Tropius and also do severe work against Vigoroth. Look at that, absolutely awesome, you love to see it. We can straight farm down this Pokemon using no shields at all by my opponent, and that is absolutely awesome. Hopping into now the next one, Tropius is gonna be up on the lead once again. Too many Tropiuses, to be honest, and it makes sense because it goes well against the fighters and also against waters and rock type Pokemon, so it makes sense, but against Crustle not so much. Against Graveler it goes pretty well. Anyways, we're gonna go here for the total farm down on the opposing Crustle after we get destroyed down by their Crustle, but we have the shield advantage, so it makes sense for us. And now we're expecting the Tropius to return. With Tropius in game, I think that a double Ice Punch is imminent at this point. We can take a shield at least out of them, and after that we can safely go ahead and switch out to our Graveler and another Magcargo trainers. So Magcargo being pretty popular nowadays, so we're just gonna destroy it down with a pure Stone Edge, and then Rock Blast will be enough to finish off Tropius at this range. So Magcargo is popular because certain YouTubers are going ahead and showcase this Pokemon all the time alongside Tropius, alongside rock type Pokemon like Graveler and Crustle. So yeah, the rock types have certainly risen in popularity, but this team can really handle those Pokemon as well, so consider using my rock strategy if you want to have a better understanding of the meta of Summer Cup. So we're having now the Ice Punch coming in clutch here because I'm expecting a shield, and now we can reach to the Dynamic Punch right after. We have to double block our Poliwrath since they have double blocked their Vigoroth, and here comes now my Dynamic Punch dealing lethal damage to the Vigoroth, and now it's all up to the back lines to finish off the job. And here is the Trevenant matchup. This is why I like Rock Slide over Rock Blast, because it deals so much more damage. So look at that, we're getting destroyed down, but at this point we can farm down with Graveler. We know that at the back there is gonna be a Ninetales, they know that as well, so we're just gonna take these victory trainers into the next one against a Talonflame up on the lead. Okay, this is gonna be kinda good for us, and this battle is against Guan, which is gonna be one of the best battles in the world, so props to them and shout out to them. But right now we're gonna go ahead and do some heavy hitting moves with my Stone Edge. Okay, I'm expecting another Ice Beam here, but I decided to block since I can simply farm down right after. I'm down on 2 shields against a very skilled battler. They have a Swampert at the back. Let's go with a Rock Blast, and right now we're gonna hit them with a hard hitting Stone Edge. I'm not expecting a shield, to be honest. This is gonna do a nice chunk though to that Swampert, and we are loaded on energy on our Poliwrath. So getting 1 shield here, and we are aiming to completely farm down with our Crustle. However, they are gonna reach the Brave Bird, which is a very good play for them, and now we have to go for the Ice Punch. I'm expecting a shield because they need only 1 more Incinerate, and hopefully we can outspeed here to a move with the Ice Punch. This will deal lethal damage to the Talon, and they have the Swampert, which comes in clutch. I'm expecting a big move. Hopefully it's gonna be a Sludge Wave, not an Earthquake. So now we have the Dynamic Punch ready to go, finishing off Swampert, and what a crazy game that was, trainers. And we're gonna blast our way to victory. Right into the next one now with that Kingdra up on the lead. So Kingdra, pretty cool option to use. It is afraid only of the Charmers, no other Dragon types exist in the meta, and only Wigglytuff can threat it, to be honest, from the Summer Cup meta. So I worry why not many people are not playing that version of a Dragon type. This Kingdra, this is absolutely awesome and has a lot of neutral matchups. But anyways, we're gonna try to snipe it down with our Graveler. We're behind on shields, but they have a flyer, and now we can go with back-to-back Stone Edges to bring this Tropius into no HP. However, they are gonna outspeed here. This is absolutely nuts for them. So now we have to start making some bait scenario moves. So here comes the Rock Blast, they're gonna block and we will try to go for the Stone Edge, but at the last second I was like, you know what, they can definitely outspeed to a move, so let's just accept the fact that I'm gonna go down. We need to land at least one Rock Blast and we're gonna be just fine with the Crustle. So they have the Graveler and that's absolutely awesome. Here we will try to catch, we successfully do that. I was not expecting that, but perhaps they have already pressed the move. But anyways, we're gonna go now with that Rock Slide, the big move, down goes the Graveler, and now whatever they have at the back, it is with almost no HP at all, so we're just gonna farm it down and grab for ourselves another cool victory. Finally, good lead trainers against a Walrein on the final matchup. Let's go with the Poliwrath, and I'm just gonna stay in here because my backline can still handle that Walrein with ease. So this team can go pretty well against certain threats like a Tropius, like a Noctowl, like a Walrein, which is absolutely awesome, like a Zapdos. All those Pokemon can get destroyed down, even Talonflames as you saw before, so this team has a wide coverage for the meta. We're gonna farm down with Mudshots that Vigoroth, and now they have this Trevenant coming in. I'm just gonna switch out to my Crustle after they take the Ice Punch, and to be honest, I just want to do as much damage as I can. We can simply farm down here. We're gonna go for the bait, the Excisor, and I think this is gonna be all for them because after that they will go out of the fight. So that's all, trainers. Thank you for watching, thank you for staying till the end. I hope you liked today's video. That was pretty fun to make. Double Rock on Summer Cup, absolutely awesome. Just be sure to leave a like before you go, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't, it really means a lot. And with that said, farewell to you, trainers, and I hope to see you all into the next one. Stay safe, everyone. Choo choo choo.